Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. Almost set up for everything. It is Tuesday. Time for some Tabulated Tuesdays. So, in case you're wondering why I call it Tabulated Tuesdays, because I can't really find a name that I prefer that's any better than Tabulated Tuesdays. Wired controllers, good. Well, I had this idea, and I'm pretty sure it's not my idea. But I wanted to devote a day to streaming a game series, and I picked Tuesday to stream a game series. Starting this year is when I started, and I started with the Musashi Den series, and there's only 2 games in that series, but the idea is you pick a series and then you play games 1 through whatever it currently is. So I was looking up some ideas for what I need to call this. Is it a canon stream? Is it a sequential stream? Is it a chronological stream? And a chronological stream wouldn't exactly be correct in the terminology, because the series numbers did not necessarily reflect the right chronological stuff. Say, for example, you take Castlevania, which is it's going to be a series that I do. Castlevania 1, then Castlevania 2 right after that, and Castlevania 3 was 300 years before 1. So chronologically, I'll take a game that's if we take the Castlevania series, chronologically, the first game in that series is The Lament of Innocence, that was on PS2. And then if it's chronological, there's stuff that's been written out of the canon, like the Game Boy Castlevania Legends and Castlevania 64. They're offshot from the main series. So do I do the main series? Do I do the sideline games when I play the main series? It was all a big question. You can ask anybody in my circle of friends that I was like, I can't figure out what I want to name it, and the naming was kind of the biggest hurdle for me. It was the only reason I hadn't actually started yet, because it's like I can't figure out what to name my series stream, and I can't necessarily stream on the weekends. Some Saturdays are very busy for me, and a lot of Sundays I'm hanging out with friends and gaming. So I was like, what? I picked Tuesday, and then I looked up in a thesaurus what word can best fit a sequence? What word can best fit a canon? And the word I just kind of settled up is tabulated. Tabulated means like set in an order. And even then, that's not correct in what I'm doing. It's just I want to play the games from 1 to X in a game series. So like I said, the first series that we did was Musashi Den. There was only 2 games in the series. Great. After that, I got some input, and I decided to do the Fatal Frame series. There's 5 games in the main canon, and then there's 1 game that's sort of a sideline game, which I'm still not sure I'll be able to stream because it's on the 3DS, and streaming the 3DS is a bit of a challenge. I'd have to take a program and tweak it quite a bit in order for it to work. So right now, we're gonna do the main 5 games, and I've already done games 1, beaten it, game 2, beat it, and for me, it's an accomplishment because the games themselves, I played them on PS2 originally, but when I got to the end of the game, I never really finished it without cheating for those 2 anyway. And this time I played them on the Xbox because they had enhanced ports on the Xbox, and there's no cheat devices for the Xbox. They have power saves. It's not a Game Genie thing though. You load up a save with everything unlocked, and that can't really affect gameplay. And I'm not sure if there's any way to play with like infinite ammo that way. But I'm not above cheating. I'll cheat, but when I cheat, I'll say I'm cheating. So for the first 2 games I played on Xbox, I beat them without cheating. Cool. Finally beat those 2 games without cheating. The 3rd game, Fatal Frame III, only came out on PS2. There was no other port. There currently still is no other port of Fatal Frame 3 on any system that I know of. Brain database access. No. Fatal Frame 4, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, actually originally came out on the Wii, and the control scheme was amazing. It fit really well. It fit really well, and then it never got ported to the West. It was only in Japan. So I managed to get my Japanese copy of Fatal Frame 4 on the Wii. Then I got the European copy of Fatal Frame 4 on the Wii. But, you know, the Wiis are region locked. There have been patches. But eventually what they did was re-release 4 on the PS4 and the PS5. They released Fatal Frame 5 originally on the Wii U. That actually got a Western release, only digitally. And then they released it on the PS4 and the PS5 as well. That Fatal Frame 5 got a remake before Fatal Frame 4. I was so, what's the word? I was discouraged at some point. I was thinking that Fatal Frame 4 would never be, you know, officially translated. It would always be just like a fan patch. It would never get off of the Wii. Nobody else could ever play it, even though it got awesome reviews. But then I got the Fatal Frame 5 for the PS5. And it wasn't until like maybe a year or 2 later I heard about Fatal Frame 4 being remade, and I was like, yeah. So I have an extra prop tonight. Eek! And I'm gonna totally use this. I'm gonna totally use this prop whenever I get scared. I'm gonna pause the game. I know. I'm gonna pause the game after I get a nice jump scare, and I'm gonna scroll eek across the screen. Does it work better this way? Is it this way? I think it's that way. Hi, Sadie. And look who decided to join us. For a second. But here I am. I'm in my Ghostbusters shirt because we're going to be busting some ghosts today. Going on. All right, that's good. My glow in the dark Ghostbuster shirt. I figured perhaps maybe there's a way to do it. I'm not really sure, but take my word for it. It glows in the dark. And in honor of my pink EEK, I am drinking strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. 0. I'm an old guy. I apparently need this help now. But you know, there have been so much advances in making things diet. I don't really miss the flavor of a real soda. Except maybe Big Red. Big Red Zero does not quite taste the same as Big Red regular. It tastes very similar, don't get me wrong. It's a good substitute. So here we are. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to scream. The part that I'm at. Let me describe this. Our main character has actually hired as an assistant the main character from the first game. They like to tie it in a lot. So our main character from the first game, she's in the background. I don't actually know if there's any spot we play as her. It would be kind of cool, but she's very tight-lipped about her past. There have been some discussions about her brother, which appeared in the first game, and the ending concerned him quite a lot. Fatal Frame 2, there have been actually mentions of twins and people getting lost in the villages, which references directly Fatal Frame 2, and that was that story. But the characters from Fatal Frame 2 have yet to make an appearance or anything like that. They've made a big link though in this game. So the twins that were in Fatal Frame 2 were actually the nieces of the main character's boyfriend's best friend. Let's follow this wishbone as it goes along. So the main character was involved the main character was involved in a traffic accident which killed her boyfriend. Her boyfriend had a best friend whose nieces were the twins from Fatal Frame 2. She has employed her boyfriend's friend. She has employed her boyfriend's friend's sister as an assistant who was the main person in Fatal Frame 1. So they put a lot of stuff together in this one. I mean, they had to think about it in order to make those I'm not sure if any of that information will be necessary. You can play this game without having played the first two games. Don't get me wrong. It will scare the living it will scare you silly. Even playing the first two games, there's still stuff in here. You expect it and it still scares the heck out of you. But our main character here, there was the backstory. Now our main character's current situation is she sees visions of her boyfriend whom died in the traffic accident she was responsible for. And now whenever she goes to sleep, her consciousness, I guess, goes to what's called the manor of sleep, and she has to fight ghosts there. There's actually somebody there that was, I guess, caught in the manor as well, and she's in a similar situation. She's the sole survivor of, I think, a plane crash, and she's got survivor's guilt. I mean, so much that she's starting to go crazy. She wakes up in the mansion. She knows it's not real, but then like she starts flipping out. So the last session that we played, our main character saw the other person in the manor, and she's just like sitting there like, I survived and nobody else did, and it's all my fault, or something like that. She was starting to go loopy, and it was affecting her, and we will see how it affects her. And that is not a plug for the drug Effexor. So are we ready? Let's get our Fatal Frame on. What do you say? Welcome in. Here we go. Let me get a sound check. Sound check sounds good there. Sounds good there. All right. Here we go. Wonk. Wonk. I am playing with my awesome Mem Card Pro 2. A wonderful piece of equipment that for the PlayStation, in my opinion, is very necessary. The memory card itself is an interface that you can use SD cards to save your PS2 games now. You need one SD card to save your entire library. And for me, that's kind of important. Okay. Now, we discovered, oddly enough, that this game does not have an attract mode. It doesn't have some demo. I think it just repeats the opening movie. So cheers, everybody. I'm gonna put this can of soda way over here just in case I get scared. I'm gonna be careful not to drink it before some very strange parts happen and you see it fly out of my nose. Although that would be kind of funny is the word for it. I'm not gonna try and figure out another word for it. All right, here we go. Let's load the game. This save should be still in the... Yes. So we were in the Manor of Sleep, and I had replayed a little segment here and there. The cutscene that we got happened during an ad break, so we're in the Manor of Sleep. We've taken care of all the ghosts in this area. The last thing we have to do before this segment is over is talk to the lady. See, here. I didn't do anything wrong.
What are these tattoos? Oh no, it's too late. I can't escape. Please, help me. Help me. I didn't want to survive. I haven't done anything wrong. The tattoos. I can't escape from my dreams. I didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault. What are these tattoos? Oh no, it's too late. I can't escape. Please, help me. I didn't want to survive. I haven't done it.
I probably already got that picture. I should have actually checked in terms of photos. Oh, well, I can't check because I didn't save anything. That's fine. We've upgraded the store in the camera. There's no other lenses currently. I'm quite sure I have actually just gone through this room and checked everything.
What are these tattoos?
There was some 61 film that we got earlier.
I can't escape. Please, help me. Help me. I didn't want to survive.
Yeah, this chick has lost it.
The tattoos. I can't escape from my dreams. I didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault. What are these tattoos? Oh no, it's too late. I can't escape. Please, help me. Help me. I didn't want to survive. I haven't done anything.
So in our first night here, we found her running through the hallways. We managed to catch her a snapshot, but it was underdeveloped for some strange reason. I guess whatever curse that's affecting her or us or whatever. We managed to develop the picture. We find the lady, and we have absolutely no idea. So we sent our assistant on a information mission. We said, go out, see if you know who this woman is. And she has yet to actually get back to us.
Do anything wrong. It's not my fault. What are these tattoos? Oh no, it's too late. You should
So when we're talking about the main series here, this is the first game that lets you um, traverse, say, for lack of a better term, the real world and the nightmare world, or the world where ghosts are, or at least the location where ghosts are. In the first two games, you were really stuck where you were. That was it. The first game had a thing where it was sort of going into the past, so you would relive some moments of the family that were there in the past, and then you would go further back into the past. The second game, you were stuck in the village, but the village was huge, so it wasn't all that bad. There were some fragments where you played as the twin sister, but only for like very small portions of the game where you go from point A to point B, really, and that was just to enhance the story, I guess. So this game is where you start. There's sort of a normal thing happening. Well, I guess in the fourth game they don't really do that, but they start changing characters in the fourth game as well. You changed characters in the second game, but you didn't really play as Mayu. She just kind of wandered off. So I don't know if you, because I've never really played this game very far. So when I beat this game, it'll be an accomplishment because I've never actually really beaten it before. There's the kitty. There's the kitty. Oh, I guess we don't care about the kitty. Oh, cat's done. I'm coming.
Hello?
Ray, it's Miku.
Yoshino Takigawa. I have this feeling. There it is. Okay. Before we continue, I'm going to let this ad break play on through. It happened to me exactly the same time. The last time we got to the sequence, an ad rolled, and I'm like, what the heck? So we're going to let that go. And I will continue right after the ad break. Eek! 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 I love this thing. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take the tag off. That's it. But don't go anywhere. I'll be right there. I just had to do it. All right, are we ready? Let's go. I said let's go. Oh. I say game on. I don't say let's go. Okay. So here's the lady. She's the only survivor of a plane crash that happened just the other day. That's crazy. Oh, whatever, Sadie. I open up a beef stick and she's like, "Oh, I'm your new best friend." I knew I had seen her before. It came together when I asked one of the editors. It seems that she's been hospitalized. I'll tell you the location of the hospital. Yoshino Takigawa. No.
I heard from the hospital that she's been asleep for a long time, and no one has been able to wake her. helped you go to the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The female survivor. Do my shout outs. See, Minerva's doing some more Claire Obscure. Synctel is doing some Dark Souls. Woohoo! Dark Souls 3. My next one will be for the gamer. And then I'll do some Midnight Sumo. Gamer's been on Roblox lately. Let's see. Roblox. And Midnight Sumo is doing some Kaizo Pokemon. Professor Bloom's not on tonight, but most likely he will be on tomorrow doing some Doom with Bloom. I remember this part specifically. It pisses me off. there's no other way to say it. The battle here, see, the only way I've actually been able to progress from this part is by running away. But I do know that there has to be a way. There has to be a way to finish what you started. So before we go to sleep, I'm going to do a quick run around. Sometimes you actually get items and a little bit more of the lore if you do some investigating in between these sequences. Fatal Frame 4 takes place in some museum that used to be a hospital. It takes place there, but you actually change characters in a very strong way. So in Fatal Frame 2, you got to play as your sister, but she only really walked from point A to point B. She didn't have a camera obscura. She was just kind of more for the story. I'm not sure about changing characters in this game, but in the fourth game, in the fifth game, both of them, you change characters a lot. You change locations a lot, and I thought that was a pretty good touch, actually. In the fifth game, you really do change the location a lot. The fourth game, not so much. You're still in the hospital, but then you actually explore different sections as different people. Hi.
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
Yeah, we did. Are you having trouble sleeping? What are you doing out here just standing in the middle of the room with absolutely no Stimulus. She's just like, what, staring at the rain or something? I'd hate to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. The Fatal Frame series takes place pretty much in Japan. And it makes sense because a lot of it is Japanese style lore. But I would like to see a turn of phrase, kind of like what they're doing with Silent Hill F. The Silent Hill series takes place in America. And Silent Hill F will take place in Japan. Maybe Fatal Frame 6, we ever get it. Maybe that'll be set in America. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, you don't get all this authentic Japanese stuff, which is sad because I lived in Japan for about 3 years. And modern Japan is very much like this. Houses are small, sectionalized. You have a place to entertain guests. My apartment, I had a very big area like this. I didn't have any tatami rooms, but the main area would be a tatami room. And then I had bedrooms coming off of that, and then the bathroom, the one bathroom I had, which had the washing machine right in here. It was a washing machine, it was the vanity, and it had like a water closet over here, and then on the other side of it would be, this is the bathroom, that's the shower room basically. I think that's it. And for this one though, the water closet's over here. Okay, I guess we seen everything. There's absolutely no point to go outside. But this is interesting. It has a door to connect to the living area, the bedrooms, TV room, sort of. Otherwise, your tatami room would pretty much be the receiving area. Actually, did I see Miku down here? Or did she go to bed already? Oh, she disappeared. Hey. Now, how would you translate a series that takes place in Japan, and how would you give it an American appeal? How would it come over to the States? If you've ever seen the grunge movies, things just sort of followed people across the water. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to kick some butt? No. If I remember, we actually wake up. Oh, we are in a different spot. So this is the notched arrow key. We need that. We can literally wake back up and not have anything happen. I've never done that option. If you're here, there's a point to it. So I just keep going as far as I go. Are we on? Oh, we're on. Do we still have 61 film? We do. That's okay. So the 7 and the 14 reset. I guess if you have 61 film, you carry it over to the next night, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and tempt fate. I like to go in the opposite direction of where they keep sending me. Just to see if there's new crap to pick up. Oh, see, look. Another, herbal medicine. Okay, will we fight one of the people here? Are we going to fight the girl again? Are we going to fight the mom again? Nothing so far. It doesn't happen until we go up the steps. Last time it happened when we went up the steps. The ladder up here, there's a locked door. This door has always been shut with some mysterious force. Strong power. Sorry. Don't quote me on it. Let's see. The hearth. The cupboard. Okay. Good rule of thumb, don't run. I can save. Great. This is hour 1, the sign. What is happening? I missed it. I must have missed it. I should know better not to do this. Especially playing this game. Alright. I'll put that down. Oh, well, that is very freaky. Okay, so we have a couple of things happening. There's, what's her name? I've actually never approached it this way. This is kind of weird. So what ends up happening is she attacks you. These two ghosts here attack you, and you have absolutely nowhere to run because they teleport. Everybody teleports and just comes up behind you, and it's like, okay, whatever. But I got some 61 film. That's awesome. Oh! I hate that when you look into this thing, you always have a heartbeat. It scares the heck out of me. I'm expecting at any moment this, like, something to pop up from the bottom and just... It's happened before. Ask Charon. The greatest window scare since Resident Evil 1. And it was in Fatal Frame 5. And I even said it. It's like I could see it coming, and as soon as I said it, literally as I was saying it, something happened. It was funny and scary at the same time. I'm gonna be ready for it next time, though. It's not gonna scare me next time. I might do a fake one just to scare everybody else, but somebody wants to say hi. It's the little Sadie. It's about time to take her outside. Let's wait for the next ad break. 10 more minutes. Oh, you're so cute. Isn't she cute? My little co-star. She smells the beef. She smells the beef stick. There, she's happy. Now, just because we did that doesn't mean there's going to be nothing on the way back. In this game, save often and proudly. Of course, I think the number of saves also counts against you. I hate that each game is ranked. You know, I hate that the games are ranked. Every game has a rank system. I'm not sure if I'll ever get like an A, S rank, S plus rank, whatever is the top. Because my style of playing does not lend itself to getting an awesome rank. I don't know that any of the endings are affected by rank. What? 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 Who? Where? Where? What? What? Something's happening. Something's happening. Walking towards whatever it is. It's right here. The controller's vibrating like crazy. Okay, it's lowering the vibration here. Oh! Ah! Ah! Okay. That was an EEK-worthy moment. I'm so glad I bought this thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for buying it for me. Okay, let's see. We need to first change our film. Because 7 isn't going to cut it. Alright, turn around. Where are you? Where are you? That was really nasty of her. Where'd she go? Oh, she's in the wall. Damn it. I was not expecting that. Oh, here she comes. Ah! Oh. She's shot. Turn around, honey. Oh, man! There she is. Ah! Well, she disappeared. She's in the wall. Okay, my controller is still vibrating. As in, what? Is there still something here? That was cool. feel like I should go save. I'm also still trying to figure out. I don't know. I don't know. Something's happening. If I leave the room, I'm afraid that I might miss my chance at it. But I don't see anything. My controller is telling me there's something here. Listen, I don't even have to put it on. Listen to that. So, what am I missing? That's right here. Because according to the map, there's actually nothing here. It looks like maybe if I go, maybe it's up. I'll risk it, and I'll go out of the room. There's still some vibrating happening. It would be around here. And there's something here because I can't save right now. Dun dun dun. We've already discussed this picture. I don't think that this area lends itself to this is just talking, yeah, because we've already got this picture. Who or what? Oh man, the flame's up. Okay, I might have missed the opportunity to do whatever what that was. And that's fine because I wasn't really on the mark there. Whatever it was, controller's not vibrating anymore. I can save now. What? Oh, crap. What's going on? Oh! There's a shiny. There's no way to get it on the other side of that. Oh, and wow, it stopped. But now there's no music. That's messed up. Ah! Please don't tell me it's like two of them. Are they gonna split up? There you are. My bad. Wait, we need to... I did not kill your daddy. Stop saying that. Oh, I missed the shutter chance. Oh, man. Do we have to get both of them, or are they gonna... Ah! Like, not be right in front of me. It's insane. Damn it! I missed it again.
It's not the child's fault.
Eek moment. Okay. No, Sadie. Man, I am running out of film too. You cannot, Sadie. You can't do that. You can't jump up on my chair when I'm playing a scary game. You will freak me out. No, the booter. Hi, Sadie. Oh, she might be telling me it's okay. She loves whenever I scream. She kind of gets a little scared herself. So she's here to tell me it's okay, Sadie. It's okay. It is okay. Oh, you're such a good girl, Sadie. But you can't be up here when I'm playing a scary game. I'll scream in your ear. You won't like that. Okay, Sadie, break. What are you laughing at? That was scary, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Just right up in the camera. Can you let Sadie out? Sadie, go outside. She's caught in my wire. Okay, go get her. Oh, go, Sadie, go get her.
She runs away.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah, that was naughty. There's a spot on the other side. They had some film last time I was here. Oh. Yes. 14 film. Woot. I'll take what I can get. Especially after all that. I'm only down 4 pictures from 30, so. Man, the fact that we've disturbed this doll the first time we came through here, and it's still like this. It's still on the floor. She doesn't pick it up. What? Who? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Where? What? The music cut out again. Not like a bad thing, like eerie silence. I get it. Okay, good. Should we go outside? Yeah. I'm not going there. That'll be after I look at everything. Okay, there's something I need for that door. There's a key piece. And there's a door down below that has like another key I need or something. It's the well lock, the well key, the water well. There used to be some film over here, but this is the moaning door. 4-point well. One more save and we're tackling. Okay, so first of all, let me see. We've got nothing new here. Do we have enough points? We do have enough points for an upgrade. What do you think? honestly think range would probably help us in this battle coming up. Let's take a look. Wandering Mother. Oh, Wandering Mother's face. Her mouth, really. Tormented Woman and Encircling Shadows. That's a really nasty picture. I mean, this chick, ugly. Anything else in terms of... Oh, the burnt passport. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and equip 61 film right here. No new notes. Nothing on the ghost list. Alright. We have made ourselves ready. Trust me, I tell you, this battle right here is sour. I may even curse. Wait. My bad. You know, we extended the range. It doesn't really look like the circle got bigger. Oh, here we go. So this girl's body is gone from the real world. And we don't really know what happened. Oh, you feel it coming. Do you feel it coming? Yeah, there's something moving in the closet. Let's go check it out. Luckily that wasn't so bad. I'm surprised they didn't set you up better for that one.
Stay back.
Ooh! Well, there's 3 of them. the heck is happening? And why am I using all my film for this? Ah! Whoa!
You aren't like me. You're not like me.
Yeah, pull chocks. Let's go. Oh! Ah! That's messed up. Wow, okay. Eight shots of 61 film left. I'm not too happy about that, but you know what? It served its purpose, okay? Wow, look at that. 6,000 points just in that battle. But, did we get nothing? Nothing. Notes. We've already looked at the notes. So honestly, it's when we return to the mansion. She's gonna jump on us again, which kind of sucks. So I gotta tell you, I'm not looking forward to when we go back to the mansion, because this time we start in the room we left off in, and then she's still there with all of her friends, and that's the battle that I hated. All right, but we survived through it. Can you believe it? Wow, that's awesome. happy with using my 61 film. I probably didn't need to use my 61 film though until we started fighting her. I swear one of these times I'm going to check the radio. She's going to say the same thing. I don't want to listen to anything now, but it's going to click on. This would be like, I'm coming after you. That's what this whole series does. This house is like mine. I don't have anything on my walls. Nothing? All right. Kitty! I heard Kitty. Oh, was Kitty at the end of the hallway? Kitty. Kitty. Meow. Oh, you're such a cutie kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Oh, here's Miku. Yoshino Takigawa's diary. They asked me to take care of it. Sure, why not? A complete stranger's diary. They really, I don't think they would ever. I mean, somebody come asking about it. I don't think they would release the diary to some stranger. No. Yeah, they do. Tattooed woman. Damn it. Did she actually just automatically talk to Miku right away? See, the cat's not here now. That's very strange. Kitty. Oh, so I think she just kind of automatically talks to her. Alright, that's fine. Now it turns into night. Okay, well, nothing else to do. Tattooed woman. Yoshino Takigawa. So go through here. And one of the reasons I'm revisiting his room is there was a spot that said if you come back, you might find some more hints in all of his book collection here. So I'm guessing at various times we're going to see some hints lay out.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
No.
It's raining again. It's raining again.
Kitty. Pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. Alright, so we never really have anything in here. Ah! All right, that's freaky. See, she brought it back with her.
It's raining again.
I believe Miku shows up again in Fatal Frame 5. Not really sure I remember it all that well. I'm curious. I'm going to check out Yu's room one more time. All right. I don't know about you, but when I had a roommate, I didn't really walk around in pajamas all that much. I'm just saying. Actually, is there anything else? Notes, right? We got all the notes. There. Okay. And photos. She got tattoos on her now. Now this is the defining moment. Let's see if we can't just do it. Because instead of going to the front door this time, the scene's a little different. I'm not sure if it's different every time you go back. So instead of going to the front door, we land in the room where we once were, and she just starts attacking us right away. So I have to be ready. Ooh, shiny! If there's a shiny in the middle of the floor, you're hosed. I really hope it's some 61 film. Oh, the well point. 4-point well key. I know where that's at. That's the room. That's the one that had the voices. Okay, here we go. Here we don't go. know she attacks us. It has happened. It's her and all the dark, what are they called? Estranged, bending, twisted figures. Right. For the moment, I'm gonna put on some 7 film. Okay. What they did, I think they started in the last game, is if you bring up the camera arbitrarily with no reason, sometimes it generates a ghost right here. So I'm not really in the mood to bring my camera up. There she is. What's up, girl? See, and that's what happens. Her friends decide to help her out. So I can't necessarily just sit there in the hallway and take a picture. And this is the battle that really shook me, like kind of made me hate the game. and we're not even, this is hour 2. There's usually, well, the first game had 4 distinct parts actually. There was like the first night, second night, third night, and then the final night, and then the second game was broken up into a bunch of pieces. This is part 2 of this game, and it's already like freaking crazy. So we can maybe grab a picture of her. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. New cutscene, blah, blah, blah. What happens if you leave that there? Oh, it's a key item. You can't leave it there. Meaning, when you pick it up, that's when she attacks. But, why not see if I can't stack the deck a little bit? Does she come regardless? Yep, she does. Huh, see, there you are. There all you are. That's just one, though. There are 3? Or do they keep repeating and regenerating? See? Oh, that was my own dumb fault. I walked right into him. That was my own fault. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cheap. Cheap. Didn't deter him one bit, did it? There's another one. And there has to be some kind of end to this. Whoa, no. Stop that baloney sandwiching me. Uh-huh. And he's got to be on, like, my right side or something, right? He's getting annoying. You know, I've never approached this battle in this way because it's completely messed up. If I don't get some progress soon, if these guys don't stop, I'm gonna just concentrate on her. See, I knew it. There he is, right behind me. Come on. Ah! What pisses me off the most is the game knows where to put them. Just to mess with you. Like right now, there's one Jenning right behind me. Or to the left of it's they're out of frame. So you don't see it. See, like that. And there would have been another instance. But it's like as soon as I bring it up, see? Mm. So what does am I to assume that fighting those guys is absolutely meaningless? And I don't want to waste film. See, the only way I've ever been able to just I run out of the room and I lose the opportunity to try and see if there's a way to kill her, because all I'm doing is killing all the regenerating cronies, right? Mm. And if I have to do it with Type 7 film, it's gonna take a long time. And there's no way to fully charge without one of those guys appearing behind you. As soon as you bring up the camera, it gens right behind you. So how can I make that work in my favor? I bring up the camera, take it down, and then move. Maybe? Okay, the first picture I think I can get. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna 14 it. See, there they are. Nope. Nope. See, he's behind me right now, too. Oh, it didn't hit me. Wasn't even in the same space. How is that possible? Am I 45ing it still? No. Uh-huh. 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 Damn it. Right there. I saw it coming. Move. Ah. Success. Finally. Oh my gosh. I hate this one battle, you know, the last time I played through here, like, I aimed at her. As soon as the thing charged up, right, all the way, some side freak just pissed me off. So what I ended up doing was just actually leaving the room. Not this way, but I actually just kept going, walked right out this door here. not this door. I walked right out this door, and
Enough. Enough. We need another sacrifice. Let this princess never awaken from her dream for all eternity.
that's new. So yeah, I just exited out the door and it despawned. I came right back in and she wasn't in here. So yeah, I lost all the points for fighting her and her lackeys. So I'm glad I got a chance to actually do it this time. But at what cost? You know, I've got 561 shots left. Currently, I'm gonna get some more. The game's not that cruel. Put it back on 7. Oh, no, going the wrong way. Now, we did see the monk ghost on the other side here in the cutscene when you started sleeping. I'm gonna save first. Currently I can, which is great. I'm so happy. I feel accomplished. That was my accomplishment today. Now I've got the 4 points well key, which I'm assuming is where they want to send you next. So instead of going there, should we try other things? The 4 point, why do we have this view? More 14 film. Woohoo. And another question is, what gets us on the other side of this? Because there's a shiny there. Can we, in fact, leave if we wanted to? You might say there's a powerful force. No. This is the notched arrow door. What? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her again. I don't need to waste 61 film. It's just that this girl is rough, and we're in a narrow corridor. It doesn't work for me. Now her head's... I hate it when their head is in a corridor. Like, it's in a wall. You can't shoot it. Where is she? Coming after me. There you are. Hey, girl. Just walk up to... Stomp it, like... Don't come back. Tired of wasting film on you. Oh, we're gonna switch back to 7, really. What's our next upgrade? Max value, I think. Sensitivity? Max value. We need to start doing some damage. Let's see. Can't assume that. Oh, herbal medicine. Yay. I can't assume that the little kid won't be around here. Tools. Only 4, huh? So that resets. Our film resets except for our 61 and probably 90 and 0 film will probably won't reset, but our 7 film, we always get 50 shots of that every night. Our 14 film, we always get 30 shots of that every night. That's an interesting little quirk, you know. The first game did not have an infinite amount of film, and therefore you could have gotten seriously messed up by the end of the game if you didn't save your shots. But I'm not gonna use the health right now. I don't necessarily find it like I need to top off or something. Maybe it's this door. Maybe it's the door right here. Where are we? Maybe it's this door, and then we come around, and that's where the lattice was. Up there is some blossom key or something like that. No, strong power. That's strong power. That's a lasting strong power. So that little girl has a tendency to pop out in this area. The mom apparently likes to be everywhere in here. Save often and proudly. Okay. Is there anything in here? This is where we found the tortured souls tormenting her. Boo, boo. Boo, boo. That's so weird. So far, the manor's explorable area is very small. Which, I mean, okay. Railroad me, I'm fine with that. I don't necessarily want to leave. What? We're doing this again? Oh, we're doing this again. Lady. Oh, it's the kid. No. The kid is in a small hallway even. She's like the worst. She teleports like all over the place. See? Man. No. I thought the mom teleported badly. Just this kid just randomly goes in some weird direction that you're kind of not facing and grabs you. Snarl. Oh, well, I probably need to switch to 14 at the very minimum. What, now the kid's not here? Does she only show up if I'm running through the hallway? Now see, it's this element of randomness that I simultaneously love and hate. Makes the game a lot scarier. You really do not know what's going to happen. But at the same time, the game is against you. And if you have to fight a ghost, you're using film and you get your health like knocked down a chip. I'm glad it's not always the same, really. I think if I had a choice, I would rather it be randomized, but when they lay down those cheap shots at you, that's what really sucks. Now, if that little girl was in here, I'd snap some shots from here because like I have room to move. She's not gonna sneak up on me out here. on to the 4 points well door it is. Yeah, I was all ready for her to. Yeah, it's because I restarted the game, you know. Okay. How much time I got? I got a little bit more time. So the well room is actually straight on ahead down the stairs over here. There. Damn it, I missed it. Okay, I won't get the key for that until later. And yes, we are going back and saving. I'm not ashamed of that. Boom! There might have to be another picture we take before we actually open the door. I don't think so. But this guy will appear. Last time we actually had to fight him, he showed up right here. But maybe not this time. Okay, cool. There are no more moans. I gotta stop doing that. This game punishes you if you arbitrarily bring up the camera. Like, if I kept doing this, I'm pretty sure there'll be a ghost. I don't know, 1 out of 30 times. There's no pattern to it. It adds to the randomness, which is really cool. Did I just see? There's a my filament is glowing white. Aha! Hidden picture. I'm gonna have to develop that picture. Where are we? We came from here? Wait, we came from here. Oh, and this is the other side of the lattice screen. We can... Okay, so if I keep going this way, right? And there's supposed to be a door here? Oh! Oh my god, that's a hand. That's a hand. What movie was that? Once Upon a Crime. Oh, what is that? That's a hand. What kind of a hand? It's a dead hand attached to a dead body. I've never seen a dead hand before. Who's moaning? Who's crying? Stop bringing up the camera, girl. Herbal medicine. Oh man, I thought it was some really cool item. It's just herbal medicine. Alright, well, alright. So, what are our options here? We have this door. Somebody's moaning. Ad break. word. Is this where we came in? No. So we have a downstairs. Actually, I should probably try this first. Because I don't remember there being a... really bad problem with whatever's down here. I think this is actually blocked off. Okay. A lot of these choices that they make are very questionable too. It's not like you're not controlling the character, so you're sort of guiding the experience, but at some point, doesn't logic click in and be like, I need to get the heck out of here? Ooh. I remember this place.
I remember now.
I remember.
I remember this place.
I meant the last time I played the game, I remember this place, not the actual dialogue. That was really funny. Wasn't there a shiny or some? There's some stuff back here behind everything. Yeah, that's what I remember. Sacred water, nice. Okay, there's a lock on this door. Damn it! Oh, I missed it. Some bee. Some bee. Okay, what do I need for this? There is an image of two mandarins. Right. Oh, that's right. At the beginning of the game, she wandered through here, following Yu's trace, shadow, whatever. I mean, is that it? Because we got no key. If I recall correctly, I'm not too sure about this. God. The thing is that you can't think there's a little cubby hole we have to look through. How very Silent Hill, huh? That is messed up. We can't go out that way. There's nothing down there. We can't go through this door, so whatever this is gonna have to. Ah! Eek. That was messed up. I'm in a dead end now. Oops. First of all, we need 14 film on. Next, trap this guy. That was not cool. Oh, there's two of them! Wait, why am I continuously stuck in this? Back up! Back die! Oh my gosh. How did that picture not do anything? Seriously? Well, turn around. You've got to turn around. Uh-oh. They don't really halt, do they? Yeah, yes. Definite eek moment. Definite eek moment. Hey mom, this thing needs some Febreze. Alright. How is it that I looped around this corridor like 5 times? And the one time I'm like, okay, I need to leave the room. 2 ghosts pop up. What the actual heck? That was certainly very messed up. I can't. Okay, so let's leave. The stone was actually in the attic, right? Ah, a falling box. Oh no. That would have been a great scare if I wasn't already just like freaked out by that last. It was good. It got me. It buzzed me. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. I just came in here by instinct. If I have to fight what's her name in here again, and all of the little cronies. We could leave if we wanted to. I guess maybe that's their version of. It's also a save point. I'm not quite sure how that affects the gameplay though. I know what you're saying. You're saying if I keep getting jumped by the mom and the little girl, the daughter, why am I going back in here? On the off chance that there could be some item that I'm missing. Wait, isn't this where the... This is where the... So, I mean, I guess I could have checked the attic. Oh, no, this isn't... I thought this is where the... My bad. Alright, let's just head right around. Of course, that's never really an easy thing, is it? Just go, oh, let's just head back on out. No, no. I've noticed it tends to scare me when I have the resolve to just, oh, go somewhere else, somewhere different. It takes me off guard. Because my focus. Well, that didn't happen. Speaking of which, oh, 7,000? Okay, that's not enough for anything. Is the next upgrade? They're both 20,000. Okay, our target is the attic. We've pretty much done everything else. Let's see. Well, if those white dudes show up here, that would be very messed up. Ah!
Get back! Stay away!
Damn it, I missed it. I can't tell if it's gonna be a bad ghost or just a trace. So we'll just try it again. Let's see.
Get back! Stay away!
The question being, is it going to automatically open the door and cutscene us? Ad break. While the ad break's playing, I'll probably try and just solve this puzzle here. Welcome back. Let's see. All right. Here we are trying to solve a puzzle. Okay. The heck? I should know not to eat stuff. Oh, that's messed up. Man, we've got just a couple hundred points to go. Shiny. The two Mandarins key. Ah! You gotta know when you pick up a key item, it's just gonna happen, really. As long as they're not attacking in a pair, you know. Oops. Should probably.
Secret dies with me.
Ah! Wait. What's. Somebody chiseling one of those tombstones out there? Okay. Didn't work. I don't see any shinies, so I'm gonna spare everybody the pain and suffering of going 1 foot per hour. Actually, our camera can upgrade now, can't it? Should I save money? Go for the upgrades, ladder upgrades. I think so. I really want to explore again. No. Is this here just to scare you? Or is there an actual ghost here? I love the way she's standing. Like, are you gonna do something? I'm just gonna make some noises. Go against my better judgment. Bring up my camera.
Secret dies with me.
Okay. No one's arguing that the secret is dying with you. coming. Is this the ring girl? 7 days.
Yes. Kurosawa speaking? I understand. Thanks.
Okay. Where's the kitty? I'm going to develop my pictures first. Not really. It's the hallway. What do we have? Human-shaped stains. What about the manner of sleep? There's a line of graves and an even older house looming up behind. Cool. The kitty. Oh, you pretty kitty. Aww. Go through her purse. shrine. Oh, she's got the dolls. Following is a comment from Ozawa who covered it. When the plane crashed, Mrs. Takigawa was thrown out of the aircraft, mostly untouched by the fire. Also, the armor where she was thrown became a cushion. Lost patience. It's Mafuyu. Mafuyu is her brother in the first game. The first game sort of explains all that. She's the sister. Okay, so Yu's best friend was Mafuyu, and then his other friend is the uncle of the two twins, right? Sitting on a good load of points here. I kind of want to save up for one of these, but I think a faster recharge will come in handy. Really. Kitty. Patient disappears. We got that. We got that. Oh. Evade. Miku with the man. Courtyard graves. Stains on the wall. Alright, we've only got one so far. See, I'm full health again, yay. I think that's a good stopping point. See, we're going to go to sleep again, go into the manor, and I guess work on the next quest. It has to do something with the graves, and I guess that hallway with all the hand. The hand. There were some good screams today. Right? We're doing the EEK. We're doing the EEK. Definitely applicable today. Definitely applicable. Page does not like getting raids. That's kind of scary. So let's do Midnight Sumo. I mean, they're doing some Kaizo Pokemon. It's fun to watch. So I'm off for the night. Streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow is either Shadow Labyrinth or Fantasy Life. I haven't played Fantasy Life in a while. I'm kind of getting itchy. So, in the meantime, it'd probably be Fantasy Life, I think. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a restful night. all the ghosts. All the ghosts out there. Sadie. And Sadie. Sadie, my little ghost protector. I'll be back on tomorrow. Take care. Game on.